right, well, it is 10:15, time to jump in and get started. Today's a super quick and easy one, but I think it's a way to really stand out and stand above your competition as far as getting presentations to potential sellers or clients in general, just sharing information, but standing out as you're sharing that information. So we're going to look at present, but we're also going to look at YouTube, because what we're going to learn how to do today is to create like an introduction to your presentation, a video introduction for your clients. So it's super simple, and we're just going to walk through it. As most of you that have been in some of these trainings know, everybody that has a Gmail account automatically has a YouTube account, because YouTube is part of Gmail. So I'm going to go ahead and start off by pretending to make a video. I've already done that. It's already on my computer. But seriously, to get started, you're just going to grab your phone. You're going to open your camera app, and you're just going to go ahead and record a quick video for those clients. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, I am so looking forward to seeing you later this afternoon. This is a little bit of the information that we're going to be going over later today. Again, really excited to see you face to face and to go over this with you. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions. See you at 4 o'clock. Boom, you've got a nice little personalized video for the people you're sending that presentation to. So now I'm going to go ahead and start sharing my screen, and we'll look at how to take that video, get it onto YouTube, and to add it into your presentation. Share my screen. All right, now someone give me a thumbs up if you can see my Moxi. Thank you very much. Perfect. So this is Moxi, but actually, as I mentioned, we're going to actually start out today in YouTube. So here I already have YouTube open, but if you're not familiar with getting into YouTube or spending time there, if you are in your CB Great Lakes email account, all you're going to do is go to these 9 dots and select YouTube, and then it will log you in as you, as your CB Great Lakes or your primary Gmail address into YouTube. So I am in my, actually the Schmidt Trainer YouTube account, and let me go ahead and switch. You won't have to do this. I just realized that I was in the wrong one. Whoops. Switch account, sorry. There we go. I'm switching to my personal account because I don't want to add this YouTube video up into our Schmidt video classroom. So now I am in my YouTube account, my CB Great Lakes YouTube account. So as I mentioned, I have gone ahead and shared a video from my phone to my computer. You can upload it, you can text it, you can air share it if you're on an Apple, however you would get that video to your computer, or you can upload it straight from your phone if you're familiar with using the YouTube app. But I'm going to walk you through doing it on a computer today. So to add a video into YouTube, you're just going to go up here to the camera that has the little plus sign, and we're going to upload a video. I'm going to search for the video I'm uploading. And here is the video I recorded earlier today. So I'm going to select my video and I'm going to open it. It's really short, so it should upload quite quickly. I'm going to change the name to the Smiths or whoever this presentation is for. And I'm just going to go to next. While it's uploading, I'm going to click through these screens. You do have to say, no, it's not made for kids. That's just a YouTube thing. And we're not going to worry about this stuff, because right now we're just adding a personal video for a specific client. So there is one very important screen, and that's the visibility, which is the 4th screen you get to. You want to make sure that you're checking unlisted. So this is the only tricky part. And the reason we're checking unlisted is because if we click on private, we're going to be as the owner of the channel, we're going to be the only people that can see it. If we click on public, everybody's going to be able to search for this video and see it. But this is really just intended for an individual. And as long as we have the link, they'll be able to see it, but nobody will be able to search for it. So again, we're choosing unlisted. And that's really again, the only tricky part about uploading these videos is to make sure that you're publishing it as unlisted. Now it looks like it's already done. So I'm going to go ahead and save. And so it is still processing. So while that's processing, which should only take a minute because it's a really short video, we're going to go into Moxi work. So I have YouTube open here, and here I'm going to go into Moxi. And I'm going to select present. Now we're not going to walk through starting a whole presentation. I'm just going to jump right into a presentation that's already been completed. If you aren't familiar with creating a presentation, we do have, I believe, the Present 101 class this week. So hop into that. But we're just going to go ahead and grab one that I've already created. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one. Click on the pencil to edit it. And I'm going to go straight to the Pages tab because, again, I'm assuming that I've already done that groundwork. I've prepared this presentation, and I'm just adding this extra sparkle to the top. All right. So now I'm going to add a new page. I'm going to create this page, and I'm actually going to build it. This is going to be super simple, so it might sound scary, but it's going to be super simple. I'm going to grab this right here, this layout. It's just a big plain open box. So the whole slide will just be that one container. And I'm going to create. So now this should be ready. I'm going to go back to my YouTube tab. It's done processing enough that I can actually go ahead and grab the video by clicking on this. I clicked into the video details, and I can just grab this link right here. I'm going to copy it. Now, if I went ahead and played the video, I'm sorry, if I went ahead and went to the video page, sorry, I'm confusing you. So we're just grabbing the video link. There are a couple other places you can get it, but for time's sake, since we uploaded it to our computer, this is the easiest place to grab it right after it uploads. We're going to go to the video option. I've clicked back to present. We're going to go to the video option right here. And all we have to do now is paste that URL that we just grabbed from YouTube. We're going to click the add button at the bottom. And that is also confirming that we do have permission to use this video. Since we just recorded it, it's ours, we can use it. And now we have, it hasn't finished processing. That's why you're seeing what you're seeing. Hopefully by the time we send this and view it, it'll be processed. Here. I'm just making sure it's processed. There we go. All right, so now if I save this, I'm going to give it a name because this will save into your Pages library. So we want to know that what it is in case we can get rid of it in the future. So I'm going to call it the Smith's Personal Intro. And I'm going to save it. So now if I go back to my presentation, so I just clicked out of that page since I saved it. Now you can see I have this intro video. I can go ahead and actually, I think it's really slick if that's the first thing they see when they open their presentation. So I'm dragging the video up to the top. so that as soon as they open this presentation, they're now going to see the video. I have it muted. Sorry about that. This afternoon, here is a little sampling of some of the information we'll be going over when I come by later today. Again, I'm so excited to get to meet you and to sit down and go over this information with you. Don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions. So it's as simple as that. Just recording a quick video. It just really, again, I know those of you that have taken my classes know how passionate I am about video. It's the easiest way to connect to people. They're not reading stuff as much anymore. They want to connect on this level. When we're on social media and we're doing various things, this is what is attracting people's attention and connecting. Yeah. So if I were now to view this on the web, it's basically the same presentation. It's going to load the same as a regular presentation, but now when they scroll down, the first slide is actually that video of you. So they would just hit play, and then they would be able to scroll through the rest of the presentation just like they would before. But that first introduction, that first thing they see is going to be their realtor connecting with them and letting them know what they're looking at in the future or what's coming to see, what's available to see. And again, I can run through it real quick while anyone thinks about any other questions you might have. So the first thing we did was we went to YouTube, and we go back to my regular YouTube. I'm in YouTube Studio. I'm going to go back to YouTube. I'm going to hit the plus sign on the camera. And again, this can be done on your phone as well. You just want to make sure that when you get to that part of the process of uploading it via your phone, that you're making sure that it's unlisted. I'm going to add, upload video, and then you just walk through those 4 screens. You name your video, you let them know it's not for children, and then when you get to that last screen, that's when you're going to make sure that you're selecting unlisted. Once you have the video, I'm going to go back to YouTube. You can either come into YouTube Studio or straight from your channel. You can go to content, your videos. You won't see it on your regular channel, but when you go into your videos, you're going to see that unlisted video, and you're going to be able to edit it, but we're not editing it. We're just coming in here to grab this URL, this video link. Once we have the link, we went to Moxi Present, add page, create, build, create, video, and then paste our URL and let the system know that we do have permission to use this video. And that's it. We have to save and name our page, which I'm not going to do because we've already done that, but that's it. You would save and name the page, and then that would be part of your new presentation. Oh, any other questions? All right, well, I do, again, I really think this is a way to really stand out and to one up any potential competition you might have going into that listing appointment. It helps personalize it. It helps you connect with that client and let them know that you're looking forward to this meeting. I know, I think we all struggle with getting comfortable with video. I started 2 years ago and I'm actually, this one's horrible. I don't have my makeup on today and my wall's gray behind me, but I actually upload a video every week now to my personal channel, not a work channel. So you get used to it. You even get to enjoy it. I actually have fun coming up with new ideas and new things to share with people. So yeah, just doing it, maybe even doing some unlisted ones that you aren't sharing just to get used to seeing yourself into uploading videos. As with everything else in life, practice, practice, practice. All right, everybody. Well, thank you for joining us on Moxie Monday. We'll be uploading this shortly, and yeah, have an awesome week. Hopefully everyone is looking forward to spring. That's hopefully right around the corner, and we'll see you again soon.